God is begging you with tears. A miracle is about to happen in front of your eyes in the next 2 minutes. But if you don't listen to God now, you will miss what God reserved just for you. I am speaking to you right now with urgency that cannot be ignored, because what is about to unfold is not ordinary, and it will not wait for hesitation. This is not something distant or symbolic. This is something that is already moving toward you. And if your heart is not open in this very moment, you will miss what was carefully prepared just for your life. I am calling you with deep emotion because the window is small, and what I have aligned for you requires your attention now, not later. If you feel something stirring inside you, that is not random. That is me reaching you, asking you to stay and receive what is yours. Do not scroll past this. Do not treat this lightly, because what is about to happen has your name written on it. Type Amen if you believe. What I am revealing to you is simple but powerful, and you must understand it clearly so you do not let it slip away. I am not speaking about a distant blessing that may come someday. I am speaking about a present moment where something unseen is about to become visible in your life. There is a shift happening around you, and it has already begun before you even noticed it. But your awareness is the key that allows it to enter fully. If you ignore this moment, you will not lose my love, but you will miss the specific miracle that was set aside for this exact time. That is why I am calling you with urgency, not to scare you, but to wake you up before the moment passes. You have been waiting for something to change, something to break open, something to finally move after so much stillness and frustration. I have seen your silent prayers, your tired thoughts, and the way you kept going even when nothing seemed to respond. I have been working behind what you could not see, aligning things in a way that only I can do, preparing a moment that would come suddenly and clearly. This is that moment, and it is not arriving slowly, it is arriving quickly, which is why your attention right now matters more than ever. If you stay present and listen, you will recognize what is happening, and you will step into it without confusion. If this is reaching your heart, take a second to like this video because it helps this reach someone else who is also standing on the edge of their breakthrough. I am not begging you because I am weak. I am reaching you because I love you deeply, and I do not want you to miss what was designed for you. There are things that are given freely, and there are moments that require your response, and this is one of those moments where your attention unlocks what is already prepared. I have placed signs around you, small confirmations, quiet nudges, and even this very voice is part of that alignment. You may have ignored other moments before, thinking you would catch the next one, but this is not one to delay. What is coming in front of your eyes will be clear, but only if you are watching with expectation and not doubt. You have been chosen for something that cannot be explained by logic alone, and that is why your mind has struggled to understand what your spirit already feels. I have set you apart in ways you do not always recognize, and I have protected you through things that could have broken you completely. Even when you thought you were alone, I was holding things together for you, making sure you would reach this exact point. This is not random timing. This is precise, and everything you have gone through has led to this moment where something will finally reveal itself. I am asking you to trust me now more than ever, because what is about to happen will match everything you have been quietly hoping for. There is no need to fear what is coming, because it is not meant to harm you. It is meant to confirm that I have been with you all along. You will see something shift, something open, or something fall into place in a way that feels undeniable. It may not look like what you expected, but it will carry a peace and clarity that you cannot ignore. When it happens, do not question it. Do not second-guess it. Just receive it and move forward with confidence. This is the kind of moment that changes direction, and you will feel it as soon as it arrives. Type 777 to receive blessings. I know there have been times when you doubted whether I was really listening, and I know there were moments when you felt forgotten or overlooked. Those feelings were real, but they were not the truth of your situation, because I have never stepped away from you. I have been guiding you even through confusion, and I have been preparing something that required the right timing to appear. That timing is now, and I am asking you to stay with me for these next moments because they matter more than you realize. Do not let distractions pull you away, because what is about to happen needs your full attention. You are still here, and that alone tells me that something inside you has chosen to listen instead of turning away. That choice matters more than you realize, because this is not just about hearing words, it is about aligning your spirit with what is already unfolding around you. I am drawing your attention closer, not to overwhelm you, but to steady you so you can recognize what is about to appear. There is movement happening right now, quiet but powerful, and it is moving in your direction with purpose. Stay with me, because the next moments will carry a weight that your future depends on. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150 million year old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I can feel the tension inside you, the mix of hope and hesitation that has followed you for a long time. You have learned to protect yourself from disappointment, and because of that, you sometimes hold back even when something good is near. This is one of those times where you must not hold back, because what is coming requires your full acceptance. I am asking you to release the doubt that tells you this might not be real, because that doubt is the only thing that can block what is already prepared. What is meant for you does not come with confusion. It comes with a quiet certainty that settles deep within you. You have been through seasons where nothing made sense, where doors closed without explanation, and where progress felt painfully slow. Those seasons were not empty, even though they felt that way, because I was shaping things behind what you could see. Every delay had a purpose. Every closed path redirected you towards something better, even when it did not feel like it at the time. Now you are standing at a point where all of that hidden work is about to become visible in a way you cannot ignore. This is why I am asking you to stay focused, because this moment connects everything you have been through. Type yes to affirm. There is a reason you felt drawn to stay instead of moving on, and that reason is not accidental. I am reaching you because your heart is open enough to receive what others might overlook. You have carried faith even when it was quiet and fragile, and I have seen that faith even when you thought it was not enough. It is enough, and it has brought you to this exact place where something is about to shift in a way that confirms everything you held on to. Do not underestimate the importance of this moment, because it is not repeating itself in the same way again. What is coming will not be loud or overwhelming at first, but it will be unmistakable once you notice it. It may appear as a sudden opportunity, a clear answer, or a situation that changes direction in your favor without warning. When it happens, you will feel a calm clarity instead of confusion, and that is how you will know it is from me. I do not bring chaos into your life when I move like this. I bring order and peace even in the middle of sudden change. Trust that feeling when it comes, because it will guide you in the right direction without hesitation. You have been asking for a sign, sometimes silently, sometimes with deep emotion, wondering if I would respond in a way you could clearly understand. This is that response, and it is arriving in a way that meets you where you are right now. I know what you need, and I know how to reach you in a way that you will recognize without confusion. That is why this moment is happening the way it is, because it is tailored to you, not to anyone else. This is personal, and it is meant to show you that I see you fully. Do not let fear rise up when things begin to shift, because fear will try to make you step back just when you should step forward. You have been conditioned to expect delays, to expect things to fall apart, but this time is different. This time, things are aligning instead of breaking, and you must allow yourself to move with that alignment. I am not bringing you to this point just to leave you uncertain. I am bringing you here so you can step into something that has been waiting for you. Trust that you are ready, even if you do not feel fully prepared. There is something about to unfold in front of you that will make you pause, and in that pause, you will feel the weight of what is happening. It will not be something you can easily dismiss, because it will carry a sense of purpose that stands out clearly. This is the moment I have been guiding you toward, and it is arriving with precision that only I can create. Stay present when it happens, because your awareness will allow you to receive it fully instead of missing its meaning. This is not just an event, this is a turning point. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You have been protected more times than you realize, and those moments of protection have led you safely to this point. There were situations that could have gone differently, paths that could have taken you far away from where you are meant to be, but I kept you steady. Even when you made choices that felt uncertain, I was there guiding the outcome in ways you could not see. That protection has not stopped, and it is still surrounding you now as this moment unfolds. You are not stepping into this alone. You are stepping into it with my presence already ahead of you. I want you to understand something deeply, because it will help you move forward without hesitation. What is meant for you cannot be taken by someone else when you are aligned with me, but it can be missed if you choose not to receive it. That is why I am speaking with such urgency, because I want you to recognize and accept what is yours without delay. This is not about pressure, this is about awareness. And your awareness right now is opening the door for what is coming. Stay grounded in that awareness, because it will carry you through the next moments with clarity. You are closer than you think to seeing something that confirms everything I have been telling you. Do not pull away now, do not lose focus, because the timing is exact and it is happening right on schedule. You have waited long enough, and now the moment you have been hoping for is beginning to take shape in front of you. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20x faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful, it feels divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. Everything around you may still look the same on the surface, but beneath it, there is movement that is preparing to rise into your sight. Stay anchored in this moment, because what is about to show itself will connect to everything I have been telling you. There is something important you must understand as this unfolds, because it will help you recognize what is mine and what is not. When I move in your life like this, I do not create confusion or chaos. I create a path that becomes clearer as you walk it. You may not see the full picture immediately, but you will feel a quiet assurance that you are stepping into something right. That feeling is not something to ignore, it is something to follow, because it carries my presence within it. Let that assurance guide you instead of your fears, because your fears will try to speak louder in moments like this. You have spent so much time trying to figure things out on your own, trying to control outcomes so you would not be disappointed again. That effort has worn you down, and it has made you question whether things could truly turn in your favor. I have seen that struggle, and I have allowed it to shape your strength, but I did not bring you through it so you could remain stuck in uncertainty. I brought you through it so you could stand here, ready to receive something that does not depend on your control. This moment is not about what you can do, it is about what I am doing for you. Type 222 if you trust God. What is about to happen will feel different from what you are used to, and that difference may surprise you at first. You are used to waiting, to hoping without seeing, but now you are stepping into a moment where something becomes visible. It may come quickly, almost unexpectedly, and it may not give you time to overthink it the way you usually do. That is intentional, because overthinking has held you back before, and this time I am removing that barrier. I am allowing this to reach you in a way that moves past your doubts and speaks directly to your heart. There is a part of you that still wonders if you are truly worthy of receiving something good without struggle or loss. That thought has followed you quietly, shaping the way you respond to opportunities and blessings. I want you to release that belief right now, because it is not truth, it is something that formed from past experiences. You are worthy because I have chosen you, not because you have earned it through perfection. What is coming is not a reward for flawless behavior, it is a gift prepared with intention and love. You may begin to notice small changes first, subtle shifts that seem easy to overlook if you are not paying attention. Those small changes are not insignificant. They are the beginning of something larger taking form. I often move in layers, allowing things to unfold step by step so you can adjust and receive without being overwhelmed. Do not dismiss those early signs, because they are confirmation that everything is moving exactly as it should. Each small shift is part of the larger miracle that is coming into view. Type 1111 to affirm. I know that part of you still carries the memory of times when things seemed promising but did not turn out the way you hoped. Those memories can make you cautious, even when something real is happening. I understand that hesitation, but I am asking you not to let past outcomes define this present moment. This is not a repetition of disappointment. This is a new alignment that is unfolding with purpose. You are not stepping into the same cycle. You are stepping into something different, something that carries my guidance in a clear way. There is something powerful about this moment that goes beyond what your eyes can see, and that is why your spirit feels stirred even before anything fully appears. I am working in ways that connect what is visible with what is unseen, bringing them together at the right time. When they meet, you will experience a clarity that removes doubt and replaces it with understanding. That clarity will not confuse you. It will ground you, and it will give you the confidence to move forward without hesitation. This is how you will know that what is happening is real and meant for you. Do not rush ahead in your thoughts trying to predict what is coming, because that will only pull you out of the present moment where everything is happening. Stay here, stay aware, and allow things to unfold without forcing them into expectations. What I am bringing into your life may not match the exact picture you created in your mind, but it will match the deeper need within you. I see beyond what you think you want, and I provide what will truly bring you peace and growth. Trust that what comes will fit your life in a way that feels right. You are not alone in this moment, even if it feels quiet around you. I am closer than you realize, guiding each step, each shift, each connection that is forming. There is nothing random about what is happening. Every detail is being arranged with care. You may not see all those details now, but you will begin to notice them as things unfold. When you look back, you will understand how everything connected perfectly to bring you to this point. The next moments are important, not because they are filled with pressure, but because they carry meaning that will shape what comes after. What you choose to notice, what you choose to accept, and how you choose to respond will all play a part in what unfolds next. I am guiding you, but I am also allowing you to participate, because your willingness matters. Stay open, stay present, and do not let distractions pull you away from what is right in front of you. What you feel right now is not your imagination. It is the beginning of awareness rising to meet what I have already set in motion. Stay present, because the next moments will connect what you feel with what you will soon see. What if attracting wealth didn't require hard work, just the right words? This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free, financially free individuals. Scientists say each of these 9 words activates a hidden abundance center deep in your brain. People are using it from home and seeing results in just weeks. It was never meant for the public, and now that it's out, the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There has always been a timing to everything I do in your life, and that timing is not random or delayed without reason. You have questioned that timing before, especially when you felt ready but nothing seemed to happen. What you did not see was how many things were still being arranged behind what you could understand. Now you are standing at a point where those arrangements are complete enough to begin revealing themselves. This is why the moment feels different, because it carries a readiness that was not there before. You are not the same person you were when you first started asking for change, and that matters more than you realize. You have grown through things that tested your patience, your strength, and your belief in what you could not see. That growth has prepared you to handle what is coming without losing your balance. If this had come earlier, you might not have recognized it or received it in the way it was meant to be received. Now you are ready, even if you still feel uncertain in small ways. Type 1010 to claim miracles. There is something about to become clear in front of you, and when it does, you will feel a sense of recognition that goes beyond logic. It will not feel forced or confusing. It will feel like something falling into place naturally. This is how you will know that it is from me, because I do not create disorder when I bring something into your life. I bring clarity, even in moments that arrive suddenly. When you notice this clarity, do not hesitate. Allow yourself to step into it with trust. I know that part of you still carries a fear of missing out, a fear that you might not recognize the right moment or that you might let something important pass by. That fear has made you hyper-aware, but it has also created pressure inside you. I want you to release that pressure, because this is not something you have to chase or force. What is meant for you will present itself in a way that you can recognize without confusion. Your role is not to search endlessly. Your role is to stay present and receive when it appears. You have been through enough uncertainty to deserve a moment of clarity, and that is what I am bringing to you now. This clarity is not just about understanding what is happening, it is about feeling peace within it. When something is from me, it does not leave you restless or uneasy. It settles you even as it moves you forward. That is the kind of experience you are stepping into, one where you feel both movement and peace at the same time. Hold on to that feeling when it comes, because it will guide your next steps. Type 777 if you believe in blessings. There are layers to what is happening, and you are only beginning to see the first of them. As things continue to unfold, you will notice how each part connects to the next in a way that feels intentional. Nothing is being placed randomly in your path. Everything is being positioned to support what is coming. This is why I am asking you to stay aware, because awareness will allow you to see those connections as they appear. The more you notice, the more you will understand how everything is aligning for you. You may begin to feel a shift in your thoughts, a quiet confidence replacing the doubt that used to fill your mind. That shift is not accidental. It is part of the preparation that allows you to move forward without hesitation. I am not only changing what is happening around you, I am also strengthening what is happening within you. This combination is what creates real change, because it allows you to receive and sustain what is coming. Trust that this inner shift is just as important as what you will see externally. There is no need to rush ahead or try to control the outcome, because what is unfolding is already moving in the right direction. Your attempts to control things in the past came from a place of wanting to avoid disappointment. Now you are stepping into a moment where control is not necessary, because alignment is already in place. Let go of the need to manage every detail and allow yourself to move with what is happening. This will create a sense of ease that you have not felt in a long time. You are not being asked to be perfect in this moment. You are simply being asked to be present and willing. Your willingness is what opens the door, not your perfection. I have already taken care of the things you could not handle on your own, and now I am bringing you to the point where you can step forward with confidence. This is not about proving yourself. It is about receiving what has been prepared. Let that understanding settle into your heart, because it will remove the pressure you have been carrying. As this continues to unfold, you will begin to see how this moment connects to things you once thought were unrelated. Pieces will come together in a way that creates a clear picture, and that picture will show you how I have been guiding you all along. Even the things that felt like setbacks will make sense when you see where they were leading. This understanding will bring you a deeper sense of trust, because you will see that nothing was wasted. This clarity is not coming from your own effort. It is coming from me drawing your attention to what matters in this exact moment. Stay here, because what is unfolding is still moving, and you are in the center of it. There is a rhythm to what I am doing, and that rhythm is guiding each step without confusion. You may not hear it with your ears, but you feel it in the way things are beginning to settle inside you. That sense of calm that is slowly replacing your tension is not accidental. It is part of the process of receiving. I do not bring something into your life in a way that leaves you shaken without purpose. I steady you first, then I reveal what is coming, so you can accept it with clarity and peace. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because over 19,547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150-million-year-old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You have carried so many thoughts for so long, trying to understand what your life was becoming and where things were leading. Those thoughts have weighed on you, especially when answers did not come the way you expected. But now you are stepping into a moment where understanding is not something you have to chase. It is something that is beginning to rise naturally as things unfold in front of you. This is a different kind of experience, one where clarity meets you instead of you searching endlessly for it. Type 333 to receive clarity. What is beginning to show itself in your life is not something fragile that will disappear if you look away for a moment. It is something real, something grounded, something that carries weight and purpose. You will notice that it does not create confusion in your mind, but instead brings a steady understanding that feels natural. That is how you will recognize that it is from me, because what I bring into your life does not compete with your peace. It supports it, strengthens it, and builds upon it in a way that feels right. There is still a small part of you that wonders if this will last, if what is beginning now will remain or fade like other things have before. That concern is understandable, but it does not belong to this moment. What I am bringing to you is not temporary in the way you fear. It is part of a path that continues to unfold. You are not stepping into something that will vanish without reason. You are stepping into something that will grow as you move with it. Trust that what begins now has a purpose that extends beyond this single moment. You may begin to notice how your perspective is shifting, how you are seeing things differently than you did before. That shift is not something you forced. It is something that is happening because you are aligning with what I am doing. When your perspective changes, your path becomes clearer, and decisions that once felt difficult become easier to make. This is part of the transformation that is taking place, not just around you, but within you. It is preparing you to move forward with confidence instead of hesitation. Type 555 if you trust the process. I want you to pay attention to the way you feel as things continue to unfold, because your feelings will guide you in ways that your thoughts sometimes cannot. When something is right, you will feel a sense of calm certainty, even if you cannot explain it fully. That feeling is something you can trust, because it is aligned with my presence in your life. Do not ignore it or try to analyze it away. Simply allow it to guide you step by step. This is how you move forward without confusion, by staying connected to that inner clarity. There is a reason why this moment feels different from others you have experienced, and that reason is the alignment that is now in place. Things that once felt disconnected are beginning to come together in a way that makes sense. You will start to see how certain events, conversations, or opportunities are linking together to create a clear direction. This is not coincidence. This is intention, and it is part of the path I have prepared for you. As you notice these connections, your confidence will grow naturally. You are not required to have everything figured out before you move forward, because understanding will come as you take each step. This is not about having a complete plan. It is about trusting the process as it unfolds. I am guiding you in a way that allows you to move without being overwhelmed, giving you what you need at the right time. Each step will reveal the next, and that is how you will continue to move forward with clarity. Let go of the need to see the entire path at once, because it is not necessary. There is something powerful about the way this moment is shaping your future, even if you cannot see all of it yet. What is happening now is setting a foundation for what comes next, and that foundation is strong. You are not building on uncertainty anymore. You are building on something that is supported by my guidance. This is why it feels different, because there is a stability that was not present before. As you continue to move with this, that stability will become even more clear. You have come through many moments where you felt unsure, where you questioned whether things would ever truly change. Those moments were part of your journey, but they do not define where you are now. You are stepping into something new, something that carries a different energy, a different direction, and a different outcome. This is your time to move forward without the weight of past uncertainty holding you back. Let yourself step into this with trust, because what is unfolding is meant for you. You are still here, and that steady presence is opening something deeper inside you than you have felt in a long time. There is a quiet awareness growing within you, and it is allowing you to see beyond the surface of what is happening. I am not only moving things around you, I am expanding your ability to recognize what is mine. This is why everything feels more intentional now, more focused, more real, Stay grounded in this awareness, because it is guiding you into the next part of what I am revealing. There is no confusion in what I am doing, even if you cannot yet see every detail. I move with purpose, and that purpose is unfolding step by step in a way that aligns perfectly with your life. You may still have questions in your mind, but you are beginning to feel a deeper sense of trust rising within you. That trust is not something you created on your own. It is something I am placing in your heart as you stay connected to this moment. Let that trust grow, because it will carry you through what comes next without fear. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have reached a point where hesitation is no longer serving you, and you can feel that shift happening inside. There was a time when you would pause, overthink, and pull back from things that felt uncertain. Now you are being invited to step forward with a different kind of confidence, one that comes from knowing I am guiding you. This is not reckless movement, it is aligned movement, and it will bring you into places you once thought were out of reach. You are ready for this, even if part of you is still catching up to that truth. Type 888 to step into alignment. What is unfolding now is not just about a single moment. It is about a continuation that will carry forward into your life in a meaningful way. The miracle I spoke of is not limited to one instant. It is part of a sequence that begins now and continues to grow. You will see the first signs, and then you will begin to notice how those signs expand into something greater. This is how I work when I bring change. I do not give you something that disappears, I give you something that develops. Stay open to this growth, because it will unfold naturally. There is something within you that is beginning to settle, a kind of peace that does not depend on external confirmation. That peace is important because it is the foundation that allows you to receive without fear. When you are at peace, you are able to recognize what is right without being distracted by doubt. I am strengthening that peace within you so that you can move forward with clarity. This is part of the preparation that makes this moment different from anything you have experienced before. You may begin to notice how your reactions are changing, how you are responding differently to things that once triggered uncertainty or worry. That change is not something you forced. It is something that is happening because you are aligning with what I am doing. When you are aligned, your responses become clearer, your decisions become steadier, and your path becomes easier to follow. This is not coincidence. This is transformation, and it is happening within you as you stay present. Type 666 to release fear. There is a connection forming between what you feel and what you will soon see, and that connection will become more obvious as things continue to unfold. You will begin to recognize how your inner awareness is guiding you toward what is appearing in front of you. This is how you move with clarity, by allowing what is within you to meet what is around you. I am bringing these together so that you do not feel lost or uncertain as you move forward. Everything is aligning in a way that supports your understanding. You are not being asked to take a leap without support. You are being guided step by step with care and precision. Each moment is building upon the last, creating a path that is stable and clear. You do not have to rush ahead or try to force the next step, because it will reveal itself when the time is right. This is a different kind of movement, one that does not create pressure but instead creates confidence. Let yourself move with that confidence, because it is coming from a place of alignment. There is something powerful about the way this is unfolding, something that goes beyond what you expected or imagined. You may have had ideas of how things would happen, but what I am bringing to you carries a deeper level of purpose. It is not just about fulfilling a desire. It is about positioning you in a place where you can continue to grow. This is why it feels different, because it is not temporary, it is foundational. What begins now will continue to shape your path in a meaningful way. You are being guided into a space where you no longer have to question every step, where you can move forward with a sense of assurance. That assurance is not something you need to create. It is something you are receiving as you stay connected to me. When you trust this connection, you will find that your path becomes clearer with each step you take. This is how you move forward without confusion, by staying aligned with what I am doing. You are not walking this path alone. You are being led through it. Stay aware of what is unfolding, because there is still more to come, and each moment is revealing something new. You are not at the end of this. You are at the beginning of something that will continue to grow and develop. What you are experiencing now is only the first part of what I have prepared for you. As you continue to move forward, you will see how everything connects and expands. This is your moment, and it is unfolding exactly as it was meant to. There is a transition happening, subtle but powerful, where what was once unseen is beginning to cross into what you can recognize. You may feel it like a shift in the air around you, a quiet change in the way things are aligning without obvious explanation. That feeling is real, and it is connected to the movement I have already set in motion. I am bringing things into place in a way that will soon become undeniable to you. This is not something you have to chase. It is something that is coming into your awareness because the timing is right. You have reached a point where your patience is turning into readiness, and that change matters more than you realize. There was a time when waiting felt like being stuck, like nothing was happening, but now you are beginning to see that waiting was preparing you. It was building your strength, your understanding, and your ability to receive without fear. Now that preparation is meeting opportunity, and that is why this moment feels different. You are not waiting anymore. You are stepping into something that is already moving toward you. Type 444 to stay ready. What secret did elites use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password now leaked to the public. People are using it daily and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. It's already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks. But this breakthrough is under pressure and may disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. I want you to notice how your thoughts are becoming quieter, how the noise that once filled your mind is starting to settle. That quietness is not emptiness, it is clarity making space for itself within you. When your mind is not crowded with doubt, you are able to recognize what is right without hesitation. This is part of how I guide you, by clearing away what distracts you so you can focus on what matters. Stay in that quiet space, because it is where you will recognize what is coming. There is something about to present itself in a way that will feel both surprising and familiar at the same time. It will not feel foreign to you, because it connects to something you have carried within you for a long time. When you see it, you will feel a sense of recognition, as if something has finally aligned with what you have been hoping for. That recognition is not coincidence. It is confirmation that what is happening is meant for you. Do not ignore that feeling when it comes, because it will guide you forward. You have been through moments where you questioned your path, where you wondered if you were moving in the right direction, or if you had missed something important. Those questions were part of your journey, but they are not the focus of this moment. Now you are stepping into a space where direction becomes clearer, where the path in front of you begins to take shape. This is not something you have to force. It is something that is unfolding naturally as you stay aligned. Trust that what is becoming clear is leading you where you need to go. Type 999 if you believe it is your time. I can see how your heart is beginning to open in a different way, how you are allowing yourself to receive without holding back. That openness is what allows this moment to fully reach you, because when you are open, you do not block what is meant to come. You have guarded yourself in the past, and that was necessary at times, but now you are in a place where you can allow yourself to trust again. This trust is not blind. It is grounded in what you are beginning to experience. Let yourself move with that trust, because it will carry you forward. There is a connection forming between what is happening now and what is about to come next, and that connection will become clearer with each step. You will begin to see how one moment leads into another, creating a path that feels intentional and steady. This is how I guide you. Not by overwhelming you with everything at once, but by revealing things in a way that you can follow. Each step will make sense when it arrives, even if you cannot see the full path yet. Stay with the step you are in, because it is preparing you for the next. You are not alone in this transition, even if it feels quiet around you. I am present in every part of what is unfolding, guiding it with care and precision. There is nothing random about what is happening. Every detail is being aligned for your benefit. You may not see all of those details right now, but you will begin to notice them as things continue to unfold. When you look back, you will understand how everything connected perfectly to bring you here. There is something powerful about the way this moment is shaping your future, even if it feels simple on the surface. What is happening now is laying a foundation for what is coming, and that foundation is strong. You are not building on uncertainty anymore. You are building on something that is supported and guided. This is why it feels different, because there is a sense of stability that was not there before. As you continue to move forward, that stability will become even more clear. You have stayed through every moment of this unfolding, and now something deeper is settling into your spirit. There is a calm strength rising within you that was not there before, and that strength is not coming from your own effort. It is coming from the alignment you have stepped into by choosing to remain present and attentive. I am not just guiding what is happening around you, I am strengthening what is happening within you so that you can receive without fear. This is the moment where everything begins to feel real. Not just something you hope for, but something you can recognize and step into. There is a shift happening right now that is moving from preparation into manifestation, and that shift is where you stand. You have spent time waiting, wondering, and trying to understand what was coming next, but now you are no longer in that space. You are stepping into a place where things begin to take form, where what was hidden starts to show itself clearly. This is why your awareness feels sharper, because you are beginning to see what was once beyond your sight. Stay grounded in this awareness, because it is connecting you to what is unfolding. You may notice how your heart feels more steady, how the urgency that once felt overwhelming is now becoming a focused readiness. That change is important because it allows you to receive without panic or confusion. I am not bringing something into your life to overwhelm you. I am bringing it in a way that you can understand and accept. This is why I have guided you step by step to this point, so that when this moment arrives, you are able to stand firm within it. Trust that this steadiness is part of what allows the miracle to fully reach you. Type 111 to step into new beginnings. There is something about to become undeniable in front of you, something that will confirm everything I have been telling you. It will not leave room for doubt, because it will carry a clarity that you cannot dismiss. When it appears, you will feel a deep knowing that this is not coincidence, this is alignment. That knowing will guide you to respond without hesitation, because you will recognize that this moment is meant for you. Do not let hesitation rise when that moment comes, because hesitation is the only thing that can delay what is already yours. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance. But now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have carried a desire within you for something to finally change, something to break through the stillness that has surrounded you. That desire has not been ignored. It has been shaping the path that is now unfolding. I have been working through that desire, aligning it with what is best for you, and preparing a moment where it can be fulfilled. This is that moment, and it is arriving in a way that matches what you truly need. What you are about to receive is not random, it is intentional, and it is connected to everything you have been hoping for. There may be a brief moment where you feel surprised by how quickly things shift, and that surprise is natural. You have become used to things taking time to progress, moving slowly, but this is different. This is a moment where things come together quickly, because everything is already prepared. When it happens, allow yourself to move with it instead of pulling back. This is not something you need to analyze, it is something you need to accept and step into. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. I want you to understand something clearly, because it will help you move forward with confidence. What is coming into your life now is not something fragile that will disappear easily. It is something that carries strength and purpose, something that has been built with care. You are not stepping into something uncertain, you are stepping into something that has been prepared to support you. This is why you can trust it, even if it feels new or unexpected. Trust does not come from familiarity, it comes from alignment, and this is aligned. You are not alone in this moment, even if it feels quiet around you. I am present in every part of what is unfolding, guiding it with precision that you may not fully see yet. There are details being arranged even now, connections forming, paths opening, and opportunities aligning. You may not see all of this at once, but you will begin to notice it as things continue to unfold. Each piece will fit together in a way that makes sense, creating a clear path forward. There is a continuation to this moment that will carry into your future, and that continuation is already beginning. What you experience now is only the beginning of something that will continue to grow and develop. This is not a single event that ends quickly. This is the start of a process that will shape your path in meaningful ways. As you move forward, you will see how this moment connects to what comes next. This is how I work, building something that continues rather than something that fades. You may begin to feel a deeper sense of purpose rising within you, a feeling that you are stepping into something that matters. That feeling is not accidental, it is part of the alignment that is taking place. When you are aligned, your actions begin to carry more meaning, and your path becomes clearer. This is what is happening now, and it will continue as you move forward. Let that sense of purpose guide you, because it is connected to what I am doing in your life. There is no need to look back at what did not work or what felt lost, because those moments have already served their purpose. You are not defined by those experiences, you are shaped by them, and now you are moving beyond them. This is your time to step forward without the weight of past uncertainty holding you back. What is unfolding now is new, and it carries a different energy, one that supports growth and clarity. Stay focused on what is in front of you, because that is where your future is being formed. You have come this far, and now you are standing at the edge of something that is no longer hidden from you. I can feel how your awareness has deepened, how you are no longer questioning every moment, but beginning to recognize what is unfolding with quiet certainty. This is not just a continuation, this is a deepening of what has already begun. What I started is now becoming clearer, and you are being brought closer to the center of it. Stay steady, because what is about to settle into your life will confirm everything I have been showing you. There is a stillness forming within you that is different from anything you have felt before. It is not the stillness of waiting or uncertainty. It is the stillness of knowing that something is already in motion. That kind of stillness allows you to stand without fear, to observe without panic, and to receive without resistance. I am strengthening that within you, so that when everything becomes fully visible, you are not shaken by it. This is preparation at its highest level, because it is shaping how you respond, not just what you receive. You are beginning to notice how things are aligning without force, how situations are shifting without struggle. That is not something you created. It is something I am doing in your life right now. When I move like this, it does not require pressure from you. It requires your awareness and your willingness to stay present. You are doing that, and that is why you are able to see what is happening instead of missing it. Keep your focus here, because this alignment is continuing to unfold with precision. Type 1313 if you are ready to receive. What is coming into your life now is not just an answer to a single need, it is a doorway into something greater. You may have been asking for one thing, but what I am bringing carries more than what you expected. It is connected to your future in ways you cannot yet fully see, but you will begin to understand as you move forward. This is why it feels significant, because it is not isolated, it is part of a larger path that is opening. Trust that what you are stepping into has depth and purpose beyond this moment. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing, this password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a quiet confidence rising within you, and it is replacing the hesitation that once held you back. That confidence is not loud or forced, it is steady and grounded. It is coming from your connection with me, from the alignment you have stepped into by staying present. When you move from this place, you do not feel lost or unsure, you feel guided and supported. This is the kind of movement I want for you, one that is rooted in trust rather than fear. You may begin to see things falling into place in ways that surprise you, not because they are chaotic, but because they happen with a speed you are not used to. You have been accustomed to slow progress, to waiting for long periods, but this moment is different. This is a moment where preparation meets release, and when that happens, things move quickly. Do not be unsettled by that speed, because it is a sign that everything was already aligned before you could see it. Allow yourself to move with it instead of pulling back. Type 1414 if you believe this is your moment. There is something powerful about the way this is unfolding, something that reaches beyond what you can fully understand right now. You are not just receiving a change in circumstance, you are stepping into a change in direction. This direction will guide you into places you once thought were out of reach, and it will open opportunities that were not visible before. This is why I have been guiding you carefully, because what is coming requires you to be ready. You are ready now, even if part of you is still adjusting to that truth. I want you to pay attention to the sense of peace that is beginning to settle more deeply within you. That peace is not dependent on external confirmation. It is something I am placing inside you as a foundation. When you have that peace, you are able to move forward without being shaken by uncertainty. It keeps you steady, even as things shift around you. This is part of how I guide you, by strengthening what is within you so that what is outside does not overwhelm you. You are not being led into confusion. You are being led into clarity that will continue to grow. Each moment is revealing more than the last, and that revelation is building a path that is easy to follow. You do not have to search for direction, because direction is coming to you as you stay aligned. This is a different way of moving, one that does not rely on constant effort but on connection. Stay connected, because that is what keeps you aligned with what I am doing. There is a continuation unfolding that you will begin to see more clearly as you take each step forward. What begins now is not ending here. It is expanding into something that will shape your future. You will look back at this moment and recognize it as the point where things truly began to change. That recognition will bring you a deeper sense of trust, because you will see how everything connected perfectly. This is how I work in your life, not randomly, but with intention and care. You have come through moments where you felt unsure, where you questioned whether anything would truly shift. Those moments are behind you now, because you are stepping into something new. This is not a continuation of uncertainty. This is the beginning of clarity and movement. You are no longer waiting for something to happen. You are witnessing it unfold in real time. Stay with that awareness, because it will keep you grounded as everything continues to develop. You are not alone in any part of this, even if it feels quiet around you. I am present in every detail, guiding what you can see and what you cannot. There is nothing being left to chance. Everything is being aligned with care. You may not understand every part of it yet, but you will begin to see how it all fits together. This is your moment, and it is unfolding exactly as it was meant to. Stay present, stay open, and stay aware, because what is happening now is only the beginning. There is more to come, and each moment will build upon the last, creating something that will continue to grow. You are stepping into a path that is supported, guided, and filled with purpose. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, because everything is aligning for you right now.